For ordinary Egyptians, the 2 years since the revolution have been both joyous and trying. Many say the greatest gain is the feeling of empowerment. Giza resident Ihab Gohar.
There was no freedom before the revolution. Now I can stand in front of a camera and tell the president, your people need this, your people need that.
Novelist Ala El-Aswani is a keen observer of his fellow Egyptians, exploring in his acclaimed books their hopes and struggles. He was among the millions who poured into Egypt's streets during the uprising, witnessing in his countrymen a fundamental change.
The human change, which is the most important thing in the revolution, is that people overcome the barrier of fear. And this is irreversible. People will never be scared again.
But some people are afraid the revolutionary spirit is in danger and have gone back to the streets in protest. For them, the election last year of Islamist President Mohamed Morsi and passage of a controversial new constitution spells trouble and division. Nile riverboat captain Mustafa Siam is wary of the Muslim Brotherhood and thinks the group looks out only for its own interests.
Those in charge should understand that they are responsible for the whole country.
El-Aswani, a critic of the Brotherhood, says the government's failure to deliver on early promises to rebuild infrastructure and create jobs adds to the burden of responsibility, now that the longtime outsiders are in power.
I think this is very useful for the revolution. I don't think it is useful for the brothers, because now they are failing and they are losing popularity every morning.
Yet others show patience with President Morsi, who frequently invokes the spirit of the revolution. Baker Ashraf al-Husseini is struggling in the current economy, but is sympathetic.
The Brotherhood government faces a lot of challenges. It works so hard to overcome these obstacles.
The Muslim Brotherhood also remains Egypt's best organized political group, able to quickly mobilize counter-demonstrations in support of the government. El-Aswani defends the broader disunity of the opposition, with its rejection of being dictated to, and everyone thinking for themselves. El-Aswani feels time is on their side. He notes how long it took France and America to go through their revolutions.
If we expect the revolution to make the real change in a couple of years, it means simply that we didn't read enough about the history of revolutions.
And like the riverboat captain, El-Aswani knows the most important thing is to be headed in the right direction. He believes that Egypt is. Elizabeth Arrott, VOA News, Cairo.